Did we even hit yet with our fight? Oh, there we go. Now the fighters are engaging. Look at that. Oh man, just one pass and we took them out. Are you good? If not, let's get good. It's Wednesday night, and that means that I am playing Endless Space as the Vaulters. Okay, so in the last episode, we discovered that we have a green Craver somewhere over here, and this, I believe, is the Purple Sheridan, who are our allies. Yes, they are. So we're trying to help them defend their home system from the green Cravers at the moment, while we finish capturing the blue UE Empire. Now we are 3 turns out from capturing Hadar, and as I promised last time, I did go back and look at some of our fleets, so I redid the Big Bertha fleets. The big-ass Bertha fleets, forget it, I'm just gonna say the full name, so there. I changed it so that it now has bombers on it. It's also got a wide variety of more armor and weapon, so I ended up going with 3 of each armor type, and then I got our beams up to 7, our kinetics up to 8, and we've also got a support module on there, and apparently siege. I don't know why does it have siege? I didn't put any siege on it. Did I? I didn't intend to. Yeah, see, that's weird. I have no actual siege on it, but I guess it's giving me siege for having the bombers? But they're battle bombers, so I don't know why it's doing that. Whatever the case, it is saying that we have siege on it, so I'll take it. Then we've got the Dion Garofalo fleet, which also has bombers on it now that are battle bombers, along with slightly heavier armor, some more beams, and some more projectiles. And then we have the Kit Kat fleet, which, while it does not have any fighters or bombers of any kind, does have 13 kinetics and 10 beams now. So all 3 of those ships should be very, very effective. The catch, though, is that we do need to come in, and I think what we're going to do is go to the Berthas and upgrade the Q. And we also need to come in here and upgrade this Bertha if we can. I know there's a way to do it, but I can't remember what it is. I think you have to make it a fleet first. Fleet. Change the hero assigned to the fleet. Battle actions. That's not it. Maybe it's in here. It might be in here. Okay, so let's look for the fleet that is new. This one, yeah, there we go. Retrofit. Actually, we can retrofit all the fleets that are in a system we control, but not all of them are there. And that's fine. Bertha is upgraded, that's good. Down here we have... what is this guy's name again? Slava Smerov, that's right. Slava Smerov with the Dion Garofalo fleet, that's perfect. Here we have Joran Ezegray with the Cheap Thrill fleet. I actually don't want to keep him on that fleet. I want to switch him over to the Kit Kat fleet because they're a little bit stronger, and the Cheap Thrill fleet is becoming a little bit obsolete. So I'm going to come in here and change Joran Ezegray to the Kit Kat fleet, and then we'll start moving the Kit Kat fleet a little bit further down and bringing our Cheap Thrill fleet a little bit further up. Now this is going to be done very, very soon. As far as research goes, we are currently working our way towards troops. Once we get troops, the invasions will speed up quite a bit, so that's what I'm sort of working towards. Upgrade of 2 ships under construction, perfect. And we're going to go ahead and end the turn. I'm really excited to capture Hadar, mainly because I want to name it Kobol at the request of Frog Squadron, one of the Amplitude community managers. I have not forgotten that I still need to name colonies after each of the Battlestar Galactica colonies, but I'm gonna do that when we capture the rest of these. Including Ying right here. Aha! Okay, so what do we have? We now have 1 new CP per ship class, so that should give us 6 CP. Holy crap, we can now make really big fleets. So if I'm not mistaken, this fleet should have a lot of CP left. It's got 4 more CP left. Each of these ships takes up, what, 3? 2. 2 for the Dion Garofalos. Okay, so that means we need 2 more Dion Garofalos. I'm gonna go ahead and put those in queue right here. And that should fill out that fleet fairly well. I'll put them behind the Berthas though, because I really want to get the Berthas out so we can take that fleet for a spin. And Sofon Dun needs something to build, so let's see what we can give them. That's not gonna help you a whole lot. +2 radar on star system, ability to spy all fleets orbiting the system. That's somewhat useful, but it seems like a defensive upgrade that we don't really need. And because it's a defensive upgrade that we don't really need, I'm not even going to focus on it. Really, I'm probably just going to switch these guys to more science or more dust. I'll do science because we have a ton of dust. Actually, I'm going to run around to each of our systems real quick using dust to buy out what makes sense. Or not, because apparently things are just extremely expensive now. Yeah, it looks that way. Sure, we can do those. What else can we do? Nothing to buy out there. Lots to buy out here. Let's buy all the things out. There we go, and now we're down to 98 dust. That's perfect because we're going to kill some more dudes and get some more dust next turn. Why are you guys not moving? Okay, you need to come up here, like I told you last turn, and you need to come down here. And you need to fight. Okay, so that is in our favor. They're not bad, though. Like, the Craver fleet is not incredibly weak. It's not like the fights that we have with the UE. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with Barrier once again for all three. And I guess we'll go ahead and watch this one. This is a good fight. This is two fleet commanders with full fleets against each other. This is gonna be a good old-fashioned brawl. And I am gonna switch us to... Where's the targeting order thing? Come on. Oh, okay, we can't switch it because we're not in yet, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Guillotine, please. And let's go to the fighter cam. Go, my little Vipers, go. Decimate them. And I'm gonna leave the UI on for this combat just because I want to sort of hopefully see us blow up the ships. I have a feeling that for some reason when you turn the UI off, it just focuses away from the ships when you're killing them. Look at this, one flight in, and where are we at? Did we even hit yet with our fight? Oh, there we go. Now the fighters are engaging. Look at that. Oh man, just one pass and we took them out. Look at all those ships. I love fleeting, like, giant fleets. I guess it's not fleeting giant fleets, commanding giant fleets in the game. That is actually one of my favorite things. Like, I really enjoy getting the maximum CP and then just doing 1 CP ships to make the largest fleet you possibly can. Because it feels so cool. It feels like you're totally overwhelming it. If you hear a little jingle in the background, that is my daughter's cat. Once again, she is required to wear a jingle bell because she likes to run away. Okay, what do we have here as options? Tinkerer is kinda nice. Gravity Well's not bad either. Let's see. Deflection on players' deflectors. Ooh, that is a really good defense. Party Constitution isn't bad. I am not really ooh, plus 125 defense on fleet defenses. That seems kinda good. Wait a minute, that's the one I wanted. Insight, because we can leech science from systems that he's hanging out in. So he's now going to be leeching science from Hamal, theoretically? I guess he wouldn't because they're allies. I'm going to send him over here because the Cravers came from that direction, and I want to kind of engage them. I'm still not sure why these fleets refuse to move. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn and see if they move. Did I, like, trigger some sort of really screwed up bug? Because I can't move them at all. Go. Go, 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 go. Alrighty then. So that is not working. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save the game and try to reload. Okay, so I have now exited out and reloaded the game. Hopefully now we can move ships. I've never had that bug happen. There we go. But I am on Windows 10 and it has had some compatibility issues, so it could just be that. I honestly can't say for sure, but I'm not worried about it because now it's working and we're just gonna keep on plowing through. Let's go see if we can find the Cravers. Oh, would you look at that? People to shoot. My favoriteest thing. Okay, so Slava Smerov is just gonna hang out in Echius for a turn. You're one turn out of Hadar becoming Kobol. I hope I spell it correctly. If I don't, I will update it in the next episode because I believe it was simply spelled, but I can't remember if there was one L or two. Okay, so yep, that's fine. Let's go ahead and end our turn. We're already back up to almost 1,000 dust, and like this is the thing that I actually really enjoy about endless space in general is you can focus on other strategies to build dust, but you can also just go like full in combat and not find yourself at a huge dust deficit because of it. Which is kind of cool. Like, I like it because it reminds me of the fact that, like, you know, there is an military-industrial complex. Like, that doesn't exist because somebody made a phrase up. That is actually real. Like, a lot of economies become stronger during wartime, and I like that that is sort of reflected in endless space. Ooh, that was not a good fight. But it worked, and right now the only thing I care about is using these guys to sort of hold the UE so they don't come back after UE done. Hadar is ours, we captured it. Alright, so Hadar is now going to be named, and I hope this is spelled correctly. If it's not, I'm sure Frog Squadron will let me know. Kobol, there we go. And they are, of course, at strike because we did just, like, capture them, and they didn't want to be captured. I guess we go to Ying now? I think we're one turn out of troops. Yeah, we're one turn out of troops, so very, very soon we are going to be switching some ship over to carrying troops, and you know what? It might just be the Berthas. It might be the big-ass Bertha fleet. The Babs fleet might just be our troop ship from now on. I'm debating whether we send Joran here. I think we do, but I guess we'll have to do that next turn because it's not letting me move him. Okay, so we'll end the turn. It might also not have let me move him because we are blockading that system. I'm gonna take the blockade off for a second and see if we can get Jordan over there. Nope. Joran Ezegray cannot go over there. Oh, would you look at that? The UE actually has a commander here for the... Wow, that's actually kind of rough. I wonder if we should just do nano repairs. I think we'll nano repair this time. I think that's probably our best bet, just to nano repair every single time, and hopefully some of the ships survive. Yeah, no, that didn't go well. We lost some ships, they lost some ships. It could have gone better. And they've got another fleet there. Okay, so the UE is actually pushing back. I think we're gonna retreat Joran Ezegray to hold down the UE some more. Oh, of course, we're being blockaded inside this system by our allies. But we can get out. Ooh, okay. Joran, come up here, please. Oh, it's gonna take him another turn to get there. That's okay, the cheap thrill fleet should hold him down for long enough. And we're gonna send Smera back... It is Smera, right? Slava Smerov, sorry. Slava back to try and help our Sheridan neighbors. Really? Really? Just one forager. I'm not even gonna bother with manualing this because it's gonna be a slaughter. And slaughter done. Yeah, he didn't even get to retreat. That's how messed up that was. Slava gains another level. At this rate, Slava is going to have every single ability in the game very, very soon. Oh, I should have taken the next level of Insight instead, but it doesn't matter all that much at this point, to be honest. Okay, what do we want here? Happiness stuff first, please. In fact, if we can rush happiness stuff, that should help this colony out quite a bit. Do we have any moons to explore? We do. Let's moon survey as well. What else can we build here that will be very, very beneficial? It is currently an outpost that we are 16% owners of, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. I'll probably come back there later. We do have something new to build, though. We have these reactive beacons to build, which give us plus 5% science on star system. Wow, that's pretty good. Now, I think there's a way to add it to the front of every single system's queues, but I can't remember what it was. That added it, it looks like, to the bottom, though. Which I'm okay with, because we can just sort of move it up. Alright, let's go to Canceron, make sure they're good. Let's go to Geminon, make sure they're good. And Sophon done, you need to have reactive beacons. Leonish, you need to have reactive beacons. There we go. And I think that covers all of them. Does Yui done have reactive beacons yet? No, but it's working on it. Perfect. Perfect. We are going. And look at that, we've got good approval in the former capital of the UE. Oh, we should start terraforming soon. If we don't start terraforming this episode, we will definitely start terraforming next episode. Right now, it looks like this place is highly focused on science. We could specialize it out completely to silent. Excuse me. We could specialize it out completely to science, but I'm not gonna do that. At least not until they finish maxing their population, then I might switch them over entirely to science. We could switch them to dust too, but we don't really need dust. Like production, science, and food are the ones that we really want to be mass producing. I'm not going to engage with them this turn because they're probably going to lose that fight. Oh, we have troops. We have troops. Okay, now that we have troops, I'm going to come in and change the big-ass Berthas to now have a troop special module instead of the bombers. Which is kind of sad. I really did want to see the bombers in action on this, but I like the idea of having troops better. And let's see, elite troops do what? Numerous. I think elite troops are stronger, but numerous troops are numerous, like there's more guys on the unit. But I'm guessing it's also like a balance thing. Elite troopers. Let's go with elite. I like the idea of elite troops. And we'll put... Oh, we can only get 2 of them on there? How much is required to get a third? You're 9 over getting a third, so I may take another module off to get there. I'm not sure what I want to take off, though. I guess I could take off the power module. And then go ahead and get another troopers. There we go. That's great. Oh, 4 troopers. Even better. Okay, so now we've got 4 trooper units on here, and we can see a little bit of the ground game when we go to do stuff. Anti-personnel bombs. These murderous anti-personnel weapons randomly destroy population. I don't want to destroy population on the system I'm going to capture. That seems like a really, really bad idea. Let's get another beam, though. We'll just bulk these up into heavy damage fleets, and then we'll go ahead and take them out for a spin with all of the troopers. Oh my god, my dog just like slammed a plastic bowl in the background. You guys probably won't hear it because I'll edit it out, but it's just one of those like, erg, stop. Stop making noise. Just stop, doggy. Just stop. Okay, fine. So we have ground pounders here. They are heading to Ying. Ooh, Ying has a gold planet. Sensor platform. Plus 10 happiness. I like that. Let's go ahead and start invading there. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to send our Bertha fleets down that have troops in them. And actually, we need to retrofit. We can't because we don't have enough dust yet. We will have enough dust once we get a little bit more combat in. Did you move yet? You did. Okay, fine. Let's end that turn. As long as we've got Cravers to fight down here and Yui to fight up there, we're never going to run out of dust. So that should be fine. Okay. They're probably going to slaughter them. Actually, you know what? I'll probably retreat them just to see if I can get them out alive. They made it out alive. That was good. Okay, now it's Joran's turn to get things going. Joran, take care of them, please. Show them the might of the Kit Kat fleet. Alright, barrier, nano repair, guillotine, go. And murder. That was perfect. That was exactly what we wanted to happen. And it's an empty move on moon on Kobol. That sucks. Okay, Yui Dun is building more dust. That's great. Why can I not move you? Can I move you this way? Yes, I can, but I can't move you over to Echius, and I don't know why. I'm okay with it, though. Actually, I think I'm going to retreat everybody back to our space so that they can re-equip their fleets. That seems like a really good idea. We have all these upgrades, but we need to retrofit. Although we're going to need more dust, so we will have to look for some fights to try to make a little more dust. There's a fight right there, waiting to happen. I love it. Oh, you ran. You ran. Why did you run? I don't want you to run. I just want them to be friends. With guns, and explosives, and murders. You don't want to run from me. I'm your buddy. Oh, you are such a crappy fleet. You have, like, nothing in your fleet. I'm just gonna barrier and murder you. Because you've got 1 ship. And goodbye. You're not even worth the miniature amount of CP that I got for killing you. Joran, where are you, my friend? Wait, is Joran just gone? Where did oh, there he is. Okay. Go ahead, Joran. Get back to Yui Dun. Move, please. Not making it. That's fine. How are the Babs fleets going? We have 1 ship out in space, we have 1 being built, and we have 1 ready. You know what? I might just take the 2 that we have for right now and get the 3rd one to us later. We do have Vaulter apertures to sync everything up. So I don't see a reason not to do that. I'm gonna warp right to Yui Dun if it'll let me. Yup. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love the Vaulters. Being able to warp straight there is kind of incredible. And then we'll send them up to Ying next turn. Got 1 ship that hasn't moved, that's you guys. You were the cheap thrills. Well, you'll be fine. Okay, ending the turn. Let's see what we got going on now. Alright. Did their space just expand? I would expect it to contract. Although I guess they have won some battles here, maybe that is increasing their morale, or maybe they just built something that expands, that could be it too. Okay, so Canceron has built stuff, that's great. Let's go into the fleet window and see if we can't upgrade all the things. That's too much money, how about this? We did upgrade the Bertha fleets, which is good, because otherwise they wouldn't have actually had the troop modules, which would have sucked. Okay, come on Bertha fleet, go. Go, 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 you can do it. Why is the Bertha fleet unable to go? The movement is being really, really funky lately, like, I'm not sure why that's happening. Yeah, it says we've got 2 fleets that haven't moved. Okay, let's put you on patrol. Who's the other fleet? The other fleet is Ezegray. Did we just move the Berthas here this turn? I thought that was last turn. I guess we'll find out in a second. Ooh, they've got fleets coming up. This is gonna be fun. We are gonna have us a real fight here. But first, get the Bertha fleets up there, please. And I think we'll send Joran up there as well, just to try to keep these invasion fleets safe. Oh, it's gonna take them a turn to get there. That's okay. Alright, let's do this. We have troops. Let's drop the troops. Try to immediately invade the system. The fleet is Try to immediately invade the system. This fleet is orbiting by sending land troops. Success probability 80%. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. And we have succeeded. We have taken that system. We lost 3 troops. We have 5 remaining. Defender losses. Wow, they lost 12 population. They have 3 remaining. But we got to keep all of the improvements, which is a bonus. Alright, I'm gonna have them build colonial rights, because we're gonna need happiness, and then whatever production ones we can build. Of course, that will take time. I'm not worried about that. And Joran is coming up here to defend up here, and then we will push down and take Antares next turn. Yeah, now that we have troops, the conquest is going to go into hyperspeed. And that is perfect. That is exactly what we want, because right now it's been taking just way too long to do this. We need money, so we need to fight. So we're gonna go fight. Come down to Antares, and let's get some fight going. Hopefully they have some CP here. Oh, yes. You guys see that? That is glorious CP. So much CP. Okay, we are gonna get paid. We are gonna get paid in the most awesome way possible. I'm murdering all the things. Yeah, that was good. 1,500 dust, just like that. That, my friends, is the power of dust farming with military. Okay, we have Inside Informant, which will let us leech dust. I like it, let's do that. We're just gonna leech all the systems that we hold with these guys, it's kinda perfect. Alright, you stay right there like that, and let's come up here. Bertha, have you moved? You have not. Get your butt down there. Oh, they didn't make it. That's okay. They didn't need to make it right away anyway. Let's put the ground pounders over here. I'm gonna use them mainly just as sort of a barricade now that we don't really need them. So essentially, all I'm gonna do is use them to barricade the system, and any enemies that want to come through, we'll have to kill them to get through first. So they just basically serve as a buffer while we move our other troops where they need to go. Okay, bring him on down to Antares, and let's end the turn. I wonder if our other Bertha finished. It probably did. Let's come down here and look. No, it did not. And we don't have enough dust to rush it because we're kind of dust-strapped right now because we've been doing a lot of upgrading. Actually, I did some really bad upgrading because I shouldn't have retrofitted Bertha to bombers and then retrofitted her to troops. That was just thrown away dust. That was a really poor choice on my part, and I apologize for it. However, we are doing very well here. What is our chance? 50% chance. I'll take it. What happened? Troops, we lost 5, we have 0 remaining, they lost 2. Okay, we did not succeed at that invasion. Is that literally all the troops that we had? 0 of 4, 0 of 4, that is all the troops that we had. Okay, so how do we reload troops? I'm not really sure about how that works. Do we just take them back to our space? Is that what we do? Let's figure that out next turn. But for right now, we are probably going to roll them back here since we are pulling back our invasion fleet, and Joran Ezegray is about to join us. We'll go ahead and end the turn. That is curious. I wonder how you do refill the troops, because I've never really used them that extensively, I guess. I could have sworn there was like a land component to this. Like there was actually a land battle that you did, but I guess I'm wrong. You know what, I think I'm thinking of a different game. That's okay. How do we refill your troops, Mr. Invasion Fleet? 0404. Pair? It will cost you 4 population. Oh, okay, that's perfect. Yeah, we'll repair the ships. That's awesome. So they literally just pick up population. This is great. Okay, let's move back down. I guess I may not have used, like, invasion troops in this game before. That might have been one of those features that came out after I had sort of moved on to Endless Legend for a while. But that is perfectly cool. Alright. I'm gonna invade Antares, and then I am probably going to end this episode so that I can, you know, prepare for my other recordings tonight. Let's see. Yes. Invade. It's still 50%. How is it still 50%? What if we send in our invasion fleet to help? Maybe that's what we need to do. Let's do that. Okay, my little ground pounders, it's time to do your job. Where are you? You are right there. So please invade. And now let's go here. Still 50% probability, let's do it. Did we lose everyone again? We did, and they lost 1 population. Okay, this is not gonna work that way. I think what's going on is we kind of need bombers to help clear the area, and they need to be invasion bombers. Or, oh, you can use the AP bomb to kill personnel. That's probably a good idea. I think we'll take a look at that next week. If you enjoyed the episode, go ahead and leave something in the comments. If you have a question, a suggestion, anything like that, leave that in the comments too. And please keep gaming responsibly.